Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ducato, and boy do we have a good one today. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and drop a comment in the comment section after the video. Boy do we have a hot one tomorrow. United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford, 10:30 Canadian time, 3:30 British time. Even though some will argue we're not really playing for anything, both teams, it's still the marquee. Let me clear things up right now. This is still the marquee. I don't know how else to say it, to slice it, dice it. When this game is on, people watch, people talk, people comment. Now, we are third and fourth place respectively. We have 61 points with a goal differential of plus 14. Liverpool is on 58 points with a goal differential of plus 13. So we're in neck and neck striking distance with one another. Liverpool and us both have 17 wins. Where we differ is we have 10 draws, 7 losses in the Prem. They have 7 draws, 10 losses in the Prem. So, kind of identical with the draws and losses, but different arrangements, of course. We are on a 2-game winning streak, having beaten Chelsea and Brentford off the back of losing against Leeds, whereas Liverpool is on a 3-gamer. So in terms of their form, they are doing a lot better. But it's still slot ball. It's still haram ball. We should be looking at that, given there's rumblings that Mo Salah's hurt. There's rumblings that Alisson might not be there. So it's a great opportunity to really take it to our Liverpoolian compadres, right? First chance to do a double over Liverpool in quite some time. You know what I mean? We have a chance to solidify top 4 or Champions League, I would say, with a win tomorrow. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that we can control. We control our destiny a lot. And that, to me, is the big piece. We can't waste an opportunity like this. We just cannot waste an opportunity like this. So, what do I have for this game? Something tells me Bruno gets a brace of assists. Something tells me, at the very least, I know he should tie the record with 20. But I would love for him to break the record. Because if he were to tie and break the record, they're going to have to show this clip forever. And even if someone else were to break that record, they still have to show him doing it against Liverpool. So I would love for him to do it against Liverpool, beat Liverpool, and just make it a real trifecta and a real wholesome moment. That is what I want, and I think that's what we as Liverpool are. As United fans, whoa there, I almost caught myself or put myself in harm's way. As a Manchester United fan, it's everything and then some that you play for. These are the moments that, you don the badge. Yes, you would say prior times, this game would hold Premier League implications. You know what I mean? It would hold some sort of, there's just something that you got to fight for. And with both teams pretty much being in Champions League Both teams pretty much away from harm's way, if you would say. This might be an old-fashioned shootout. It might be an old-fashioned drill out. You know what I mean? Area of concerns. My area of concerns is my Africans. Mbomo Ahmed. Ahmed has 2 goals, 2 assists all season. Let me repeat, 2 goals, 2 assists all season. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's not the return on investment we as Manchester United, we as fans have come to expect. We need and are demanding more. And Bomo hasn't scored in a long time. And Bomo hasn't drilled in a long time. Going back to Ahmed, Kobe Mainu danced on the whole Brentford team and put it on a plate for you. And you have the unmitigated gall to miss? The unmitigated gall to miss? So, area of concerns, my Africans. Another area of concern is the midfield. Liverpool and our midfield are so garbage. So garbage. Easy to play through, easy to run through. No real, malice in terms of fighting to keep oppositions out. We were 2-0, 84th minute, 85th minute, get cracked. Cedi Lamens, for as good as he's been playing, tends to get cracked with these golossos, man. And I understand it's taking a golosso to score to crack him, but still, I'm tired of you getting cracked like that. So I expect just players to be up for it. It's just the biggest piece, right? Our players themselves just have to be up for it. You have to just be with it. The first half against Brentford could have been 2-2, could have been 4-1. It was just so much back and forth just because of how open the game was, right? So I just expect more willingness, more ownness to just be just more dominant, you know what I mean? And just to come out from minute 1 to minute 90, just foot on their necks. They're talking about Isak and words are coming. We have to make sure that these boys don't deliver. We got to make sure they don't deliver. Aiden Heaven has to start. I'm sorry. I don't want Euro starting. No. Aiden Heaven has to start along Maguire. If Luke Shaw and Dallo, I might want Dallo over Mazraoui just because I think Dallo understands the importance, even though he's awful. I know Mazraoui will provide more of a defensive cover, but he lacks that offensive output. And Dallo just lacks I don't know, man, just knowing and understanding the game and being able to think 3, 4, 5 moves ahead. Dallo hasn't shown that consistency yet. So that's just my one knock for him. Areas that we need to exploit with Liverpool, we need to pepper that goalie, man. We need to pepper that goalie. We need to pepper their goalie. It might not be Allison. It might be Woodman again. Woodman's had a couple, couple good games, but I feel like it's time for us to break that levy. It's time for us to really, 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 really break that levy. And so that's what I'm looking for, in all honesty. I'm looking for us to pepper the goalie. I feel like we should be able to look at this game and where we can beat this team 3-1, man. I really do believe so. That's what I have for my score prediction, my score line, my score card. 3-1 Liverpool. Brace of assists from Bruno. Šeško to drill. I'm going to also say Mbomo. Like, I need one of my Africans to drill. Like, we need the Africans to drill. Old Trafford's going to be buzzing. Ugh, I can't wait. I have, we have this set up at the crib. Folks, the ops are going to be coming through. Folks are going to be watching the game. Should be hotly contested, and that's all I can really ask for, to be honest with you. A really hotly contested game. Yeah, and then we just got to just make sure, like, I firmly believe, and my final point before I sign off, I firmly believe if Michael Carrick beats Liverpool, Carrick will have, at this point, beaten all 5 of the big 6 teams. So I'm talking Chelsea away. I'm talking Tottenham home. I'm talking City home. I'm talking who else we beat? So we beat Tottenham home. We beat City home. We beat Chelsea away. I beat Arsenal away. Now it's just Liverpool at home. I really do believe if Carrick gets that win, then it's like, how can you not give him the permanency? You know what I mean? How can you not reward him with the official job of being Manchester's manager? Like, he got us Champions League when we were comfortable being 7th or 6th. He beaten like all of our ops, our big rival ops, whether it was home or away. Granted, it was one game a season, but still, like, to still show up, to still be available to do it, that shows a lot. So that's big right there. So there's a lot at stake, man. There's a lot at stake. I call slot ball haram ball, so I need us to continue to prove that. I feel like we have the talent to really, really, really go there and get our goals, really put numbers on the board, and to really win this by 2 goals or more. So my scoreline prediction, 3-1 United. I can't keep us to keep a clean sheet. We all know that. But I have 3-1 United. And yeah, up the real Reds. Make sure y'all are watching. Make sure y'all are tuned in. I do have a new episode on that day coming out. Mandem head to head. Me, Tap, Mex, some others. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you continue to show love, support, drop comments in the video for your boy. With that, I'm gone.